Right, everybody. Oh, happy day. Full warning, as you watch this video, your IMO, your FMO, your professional marketer who's exploding your email inbox, or maybe coming across to you on a social media platform of some kind, let me tell you, they're not going to want you to know what I'm going to explain to you in this video. So full warning, your chief rah-rah director is not going to want you to know about this, okay? These are some things that you need transparency on so that you don't get taken advantage of. So many agents get sucked in by professional marketers. Yes, professional marketers whose mainline purpose is to monetize you, not make you a top producer. Yes, you're getting monetized. I know, right? It abounds in this industry, and I want you to be aware of it because I care about you, okay? Too many people get, into a position where they took the bait and they spent a lot of their hard-earned money on something that was unnecessary, it was not needed, and it left them very empty, left them unfulfilled and on the side of the road in their career because they overpaid for things, or maybe they just bought a bill of goods. So I'm gonna share some things with you that, let me tell you, a professional marketer will never want you to hear, okay? And if you work for an IMO or an FMO that does this, let me tell you, they're not going to be wanting you to watch this video. So I'm going to dive into this with you. I'm going to talk about something called monetization, okay? I am not a big fan of this, okay? But a lot of professional marketers look at the agent force, they look at people, they look at bodies as a way to make money. It's called monetizing. So they'll sometimes push products upon you that are not the greatest, maybe handshakes for you, but it's really good for them. They make thousands, and I mean thousands of dollars to maybe push white labeled products on you that have a little stamp on it, and they give their little rah-rah approval, and then you sometimes get sucked in to buying something that makes somebody else successful, but doesn't always leave you fulfilled like you need to be. For example, there are CRMs out on this planet that there's really good ones, but guess what? There's also a lot of other ones that are nothing more than white labeled versions of Go High Level, which is a good CRM. There's other CRMs, Zoho, tons of them. They abound just like anything in this industry. If you're paying more than $100 a month for a CRM with a power dialer, let me tell you, you're paying way more than you ever should because you're buying a white labeled version. So be careful, everybody. Watch and guard your email. Watch and guard what you put into your mind. Watch and guard yourself from who and what you're listening to, because you can find yourself victim to a professional marketer. Maybe they're pushing a big conference on you that has the Ferraris, the Kool-Aid drinking, crazy stuff going on, okay? Dollar bills, everybody. Wow, okay? And this does happen, right? You know what I'm talking about. You've got professional marketers who are interested in monetizing you. They're focusing on selling you a widget, selling you a rah-rah session, okay? That's not gonna really make you more wealth, but they made money, and then you leave feeling good, and then you come home, you're like, why did I eat that fast food? My tummy doesn't feel great, okay? That's not gonna help you become a top producer. A lot of folks know it, okay? I'm telling you, there's also those that make their living from wanting you as an agent to buy maybe, a bill of goods. Could be a book. Could be an XYZ, could be, some newfound widget, There's a lot of new things, but a lot of times you gotta really come into play with, am I being played, or am I gonna be a better professional as a result of this? Be careful with professional marketers. In my agency, let me tell you, the only thing I care about, my only goal is to help agents achieve greatness, There's a lot of places that wanna eat off both sides of your apple. Kinda dirty, isn't it? Do you want to have somebody eating off both sides of your apple? No thanks. At least leave me a clean side, right? A lot of times you're being sold XYZ, special session, give me 30 grand and come see me. Woo! You'll be a top producer. Yeah, man. You want to touch, the Ferrari? Yeah, you're awesome. This is no different than those scams from the Nigerian princes. You've been chosen. Give me $1,000 and I'll ship you $1 million, right? This is the same scam, new day. You're being professionally marketed to. You're getting played sometimes. Now, I'm not saying there's not really good conferences. If you go to a conference that actually gives you value, go to a conference that actually gives you tooling, that is where you want to put your hard-earned money into. But you don't want to be the tool, you want to get the tools, right? So make sure if you're spending your time and your money that you're actually getting transferable skill sets, not the steroid pumping, okay, Kool-Aid drinking, rah-rah sessions. Make sure that you're not buying some white labeled, okay, XYZ product at a premium. That's not good. So anyone that's paying over $100 a month for a CRM and a power dialer, be careful, okay? Don't fall victim to the professional marketer. Just don't do it, okay? When it comes to training platforms, you always, and I mean always, need to vet your trainer, vet your IMO, vet your agency, okay? If you're gonna just sit around and watch a bunch of videos all day, that's not gonna make you victorious, okay? When it comes to training, okay, I run a national insurance agency, jasonfinalexpense.com. I train Medicare agents, I train final expense agents, we do annuities, we do face-to-face insurance, but we really specialize in the telesales space. This is what we love. This is what we do. We partner together. I sold one just a second ago before I got on this video. Helped a sweet prospect because I love getting my hands dirty. A lot of agency owners, let me tell you, they haven't sold a policy in so many years. They probably don't even know how to push the right buttons when it comes to helping a client. They may know a lot, yes, but you got to be weary of training platforms that don't give you intimate training that is mentorship based, not go watch a video based or go click some buttons on my website or hey, pay me a bunch of money and just like, yeah, I'll go be a latchkey kid and, you know, schedule calls if you need to talk to me. You need to have real time. You need to have real training. Yesterday alone, I invested over 8 hours into training and partnering with agents. Over 8 hours in a single day, okay? We're talking belly to belly, ear to ear, let's go, okay? Not just like, hey, we'll see you a little later, guys. Hope you make it. You got to have good mentorship if you want to make it to the next level. So make sure that you're not being marketed to in a way that doesn't make you a better producer, a more productive and profitable producer. You can fall victim to this. Be careful of your emails. You need to be careful. You're going to get a lot of emails, buy this, okay? It just happens. You got to just listen through the noise and now develop knowledge. This isn't like, okay, if you give me 10 grand right now, you can make $100,000 tomorrow. Rah-rah session. Yes, come be a 7-figure producer by paying me $50,000. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not how you're going to become a 7-figure producer. You know what it's going to look like? Hard work. You know what it's going to help you? What's really going to help you get there is being around professionals that for sure have done it, but aren't just willing to talk at you on stage. You're wanting the next level. If you want to make it there, you need to have someone that isn't just talking to you on a stage. You've got to have one that holds your hand and makes a way for you, that actually mentors you so that you become a beast and know how to do this. You need mentorship. Invest in mentorship if you want to make it to the next level. Don't get marketed to just to be in a room, see the shiny things, okay, on stage, and then you made someone else a crap pile of money. Understand, as an insurance agent, you've got to understand that mentorship is going to help you, but buying, okay, a fancy pair of shoes, okay, with my name on it is not going to make you more money. Buying a fancy pair of sparkly shoes with somebody else's name on it is not going to make you a lick more money, but you were marketed to, so you thought that that was maybe important. So be careful. Monetization, okay, even in the YouTube space, it exists, right? There's something called a monetization button. There's nothing wrong with that. They put ads on my channel, but I don't monetize, right? I don't do it. Nothing against it. Okay, there's nothing wrong with it. But understand that some of the ads that you're seeing, oh, gotta buy these special leads, yeah, right, whatever it may look like. Okay, those leads may not be the best for you. They may be really expensive because, yet again, you're being marketed to. Be careful of agencies and IMOs and FMOs that are maybe overcharging you for leads. You got to be careful of that. If your IMO and FMO is making money on you, and they do, okay, it's called, okay, marketing fees, affiliate fees. Maybe your IMO, FMO is getting paid from the lead vendor for every lead you buy, and if it's a good organization, they're going to put that money right in your pocket as the agent force where it belongs, but a lot of places will never do that, okay? It's all selfish based. Buy the lead. Yeah, if you sell something, I don't care because I made money off you. Thanks, guys. This does happen. If you're in an agency that wants you to put all of your hard-earned leads into a CRM, be careful. There's only one reason they want you to put all your leads into their CRM. It's because maybe they want to have access to it. Not to say anyone would ever do such a thing, right? Wink, wink. But it exists. So be careful. If you're in a place where you're buying your leads, putting your hard-earned money into this, and they want you to do it into their CRM, and if anyone has access to your CRM other than you, run for the hills. Maybe you've been marketed once again to. There's a tremendous amount of monetization that happens, even from people that want to sell books. They want to sell you a book maybe about telesales, okay? If they've done it for a long time, I've done insurance and I've done telesales, a combined over 2 decades, over 20 years. I've really done this, okay? I sell insurance. I love what I do. I'm like a general that can't take my boots off. I love working and partnering together with some of the most amazing agents. I'm proud of them. I love being with them. But let me tell you, there's a lot of folks that want to put their feet up on the desk, become an agency owner, and never work again. Okay? They'll work a couple hours a week, give you some online tools, and say, hey, hope you make it, bud. That's not going to make you a wealthy agent that really explodes in growth to the next level. So be careful sometimes of buying a bill of goods, even when you're purchasing a book. Anybody can write a book, and I mean anybody, okay? Just because the book is written doesn't always mean that you're learning from an industry expert. Just want to make you aware of that. There's some folks that write books about the insurance industry, but no one ever talks about maybe what that particular agent did after 12 months. I want to learn from somebody that has a career in this industry. I don't want to learn from somebody that maybe only had one flash in the pan year and then left the industry maybe altogether. I'm not about being marketed to. This is about making agents better in this place. And let me tell you, everybody, a lot of folks get shined on. Guard your mind, guard your mailbox. Okay, guard your mailbox as well. It may be buy these CE credits, buy this, buy that. Okay, buy these leads, you'll be amazing. You want to make sure that you've got someone that looks out for you that can help you navigate these waters, because when you swim these waters on your own, there's a lot of sharks out there. There's a lot of folks that want to capitalize on your maybe ignorance, capitalize on you not knowing what you're doing, make you, rah-rah and go buy a bunch of widgets and books and CDs and CRMs, okay, and conferences that are really just, okay, maybe a couple people that always show up, and maybe they're just trying to push certain things on you. You just don't want to be marketed to. You want to make a good way in this industry. This industry has given me a lot. And the least I can do is give you a little perspective, whether it pisses some professional marketers off or not. I want you to be well positioned. I don't want you to be in a place where you go to your person and go, uh-oh, I'm broke. I'm out of the industry. I just paid 10, 20, 30 grand to go on this conference, and I come back and, yay, I feel really good, and then everything, okay, starts dropping. I've seen this time and time again, okay? I've seen people that have joined agencies that get shined on. They didn't vet their trainer. They thought it was a telesales organization, and then they go, oh, wow, oopsie. All I do is like, Zoom, really? I want to do telesales. You guys don't even have a platform to help me propel to the next level. Well, what just took place is you were marketed to. Or maybe you joined a telesales IMO, FMO that told you they did telesales, and then you dig a little deeper, you peel back the onion, and you find out that maybe the trainer hasn't sold 20, 30 policies of final expense or Medicare insurance, okay, over the phone in their life, but they're teaching you and training you. That's dangerous, okay? It's dangerous. You want to make sure that you, as an agent, are being tooled up and trained right, not being tricked into things that are going to cause nothing more than harm to you as an agent. I hate that because I do see agents in this space get harmed where you're maybe using a free script, okay? You're using material that isn't vetted, isn't proprietary, it's not really good. You just got maybe sold a bill of goods. I see this, like, oh, buy this special script, okay? And then you find out like, oh crap, the person that sold me this script has never done telesales. This is not good, okay? You are professionally marketed to. This happens. You're being, in essence, monetized. So if you're watching me on YouTube and you see ads pop up, just be wary, okay? Guard your wallet, put your hand on your pocket, men. Ladies, zip your purses up. Make sure that you vet the place that it is coming from. And even if it sounds great, you got to scratch your head and go, ooh, they're marketing me something a lot. Is this good for me or is this good for them? Are they making thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars to sell me something that I need and want and desire? Or am I being sold maybe a generic bottle of ketchup and they put a sticker on it and they're making money off my back? This even happens with certain lead vendors. They'll sell you a lead that's $15 a piece, but yet in my agency, okay, they're only paying, let's say, $10 a lead. Why is that? Well, you do the math, everybody. If you're paying 15 bucks for the same lead that my men and women pay 10 for, where's the money going? Follow, and I mean follow the money. I'm not a proponent, okay, of being a professional marketer. I'm plain vanilla. You like me, you love me, you hate me, that's okay. I'm always going to be transparent with you, the audience. I'm like a velvet hammer. If the dog hunts, the dog hunts. My job is to help save you from heartache. I want you to serve more people. I don't want you to be marketed to. You've got to be careful. You can get marketed to by other FMOs and IMOs that say, wow, join my FMO and 60% of the leads buy from you. Yay, come join us. And then you join them and you go, oh crap, what did I just do? Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. Why did I do this? Or they market you in your email. They market you, okay? You've been hit from a professional marketer. They're very skilled. They're very cunning. They're very crafty at how they word their questions, how they word everything, right? And then you get sucked into it, and then you realize, oh crap, I'm getting blown out the backside. Okay, this is not good. I got taken in hot. For a ride. And then like a bad Mexican restaurant, you're getting blasted out the other side and you're not feeling clean. You're feeling used and sometimes abused because you had a professional marketer, maybe an IMO, maybe an FMO, maybe just a professional marketing organization that sold you a bill of goods. Come join this agency and we've got amazing leads and you don't have to pay for it and you'll get paid crap for comp. And they don't tell you that, but then you join me and go, oh, these great leads that they shined me on are 3 years old. It's nothing but a data list. They just want me to do seminars. They just want me to do a project 100, okay, which is 100 of your friends and family that now will probably never speak to you ever again. And then guess what? You didn't know the fine print, so maybe you signed a 2-year non-solicitation agreement. So even if you sold your friends and family, if you leave that company, you can't even go talk to sometimes your friends and family who you sold legally. Look at the fine print. Crazy. Called a non-solicitation agreement. Okay? Not okay, but take a look, everybody. You want to come in with both your eyes open. I don't want you getting hurt. Professional marketers exist in leaps and in bounds. They sell conferences. They sell books. They sell anything that they can sell to make a dollar off pushing products compared to working for someone that is a professional trainer, a professional mentor, a manager per se, that only has one goal, and that's helping you as an agent become a top producer, a top producing professional. The amount of time that is put into an agent that partners in my agency is insane. The hours that we do together in training before they ever touch a lead. And I'm not talking about go listen to a call that somebody made using some free script somewhere. I'm not talking about that because you can voyeur all day long, but you've got to be trained, you've got to be actually mentored if you want to make it to the next level. Just because you're in the room with a bunch of 7-figure people who are monopolizing on you being there, they're, okay, making a great successful money, buying lots of crazy stuff off people that all they had to do was market. All they had to do, okay, was put it out there and you just lapped it right up. And then you realize it was fast food, okay? It wasn't the best way to help you find success. You ate the food, you come home, you go, I feel kind of sick now, okay? Be careful, everybody. Just be careful. You gotta vet your trainer. You've gotta vet your agency, and you've gotta vet the junk in your email. You've gotta vet the junk you see in the YouTube land. You gotta vet the junk that you see, okay, out there from IMOs, FMOs, NMOs, okay? An IMO, Independent Marketing Organization, FMO, Field Marketing Organization, Insurance Agency, National Marketing Organization, same animal, okay? It really is. You've got to make sure that you have good partnerships if you want to be profitable. Partnerships are so important, but I am not interested ever, okay? I'm not going to eat off both sides of anyone's apple. I'm not going to do it. I'm feisty. My work family is important to me. My work family means the world to me, and there's no way that I'm going to, okay, be some professional marketer that's going to make my wealth, okay, off selling any of my work family a dime of something that they don't really desire or that won't deliberately make them a lot more money. And guess what? If someplace ever offered me a penny, it's going to go back into my agent's pockets where it belongs. And there's a lot of folks that don't feel this way in this space. They exist. It's very, okay, well known, but it's only well known if you're on the other side of the curtain, kind of like the Wizard of Oz, right? You saw, there's the Wizard of Oz, right? And then you peel back the curtain, you're like, really? That's what, okay, monetization is about. Professional marketers will sell you something that, let me tell you, they're going to make it sound like amazing. And then you peel back the curtain, you peel back the onion, and you find, oof, I didn't really need that, okay? I could have gotten the same thing for, let's say, $75 with a dialer. I could have put that money into leads and become more profitable. I could have had more conversations. But you want to have people that, okay, are transparent with you. And that's important, right? Transparency is important in relationships. It's important in business. And there's nothing wrong, okay? There's nothing wrong with people making money out there. You know, that's fine, right? But I just want to make sure you as an agent force don't get taken advantage of. Because some people, they're like, wow, I'm going to go pay 50 grand to go hang out for a weekend. And I'm not saying you won't maybe pull a couple nuggets, but a lot of times you're going to come back home and go, wow, that wasn't needed. Yep, that's not great. Okay, and even some places will pay for testimonials. I'm not kidding you. Professional marketers will pay for testimonials. Hey, I'll give $100 to the best 3, okay, people that, okay, will say how great I am and how I did this and I did that. And I'm going to pay $100 to the first 3 people that give me a review that looks like this. You kidding me? This happens. This happens. This happens. I've got an email box full of that crap. I get, okay, emails sometimes from conferences that I never even went to that says, wow, thanks for attending my blankety blank conference. Wow, it's amazing. We're going to pay $100 for the first 3 people that give us a review that looks like this. You know what that's called, ladies and gentlemen? Professional marketing, okay? They're wanting to monetize, okay, kind of like the smoke and mirrors game on maybe something that wasn't really that successful. It's so important that if you get a review, it shouldn't be forced, okay? If people like what you do, they're going to talk about you, okay? If people like what you do, it should happen organically. It shouldn't be something that is forced. That's called a professional marketer, or maybe somebody that is trying to now monetize. They want your paid review that they paid you for. I'm not a big fan of this, but professional marketers do this all day long, okay? It's the old pay to play, right? So just be careful. Be careful with your inbox. Be careful with the data. Make sure you've got somebody like myself that's transparent with you. I'm feisty. I'm a velvet hammer. It is what it is. I'm very kind, but I'm very direct. I care about my agent force. I care about you all out there because I've seen this time and time again. Somebody paid, my goodness, hundreds of dollars a month for something that they could have had for like $75. And I'm like, oh my word, really? How'd you find this? Oh, well, and I'm like, ah, crap, seriously? Just stop it. Okay? Be careful. be careful, okay? Just like when you get that little letter in your email from the Nigerian prince that wants to make you millions, run away, okay? Just hold on to your purse, ladies, before you open it up. Use just a little bit of wisdom here, and you men too, okay? Use a little wisdom and go, what is going on? Always think about, so what? So what is this going to do for me? Is this going to do something for someone else, or am I getting what I need, right? You as an agent need to get what you need. You need to get skilled up. You need to get mentored up, and you've got to have darn good leads, but you want to make sure that you're not being led in a way that's making your IMO or your FMO a crap pile of money from selling you leads or putting all your leads into their CRM. I give the agents that partner with me a CRM. It doesn't cost them a dime, okay? It's not a dialer, but it's a CRM. If they want a dialer, they can add it. No big deal. But I give them a CRM. Do you know that I refuse to have any form of access to it? I can't see it. You know why? Transparency matters. It's none of my dang business, okay? A lot of insurance agencies will use that CRM, even sometimes an overpaid for CRM, okay? That sometimes, okay, maybe your place that you work with gets paid a lot of money to sell to you, but the problem is here is they use it as a tool, okay, to take away the veil and to kind of look at what you're doing. Oh, hey, Mr. Jason, you only did $300 yesterday. You need to increase that, bud. It's a micromanagement tool. You want to have tools in your chest that help you as an agent be a better professional, not get micromanaged. So be careful of professional marketers. The little widgets could look like anything, okay? Some conference, okay? If the conference isn't giving you specific myopic training to make you a beast and a better agent, guess what? There's a lot of generalized content out there that people white label, okay? And it doesn't help the agent. It can actually harm you. Vet your trainer, vet your trainer, vet the book you're reading, vet the person that wrote the book you're reading. If you're watching content, okay, online, on YouTube, understand, did this person truly do telesales prior to COVID? Did they? Vet your training, vet your trainer, vet your mentor. If you're taking advice about never call this person back ever again, okay, make sure that you're taking advice from someone that's not screwed up. Make sure you're taking advice from someone that's done insurance longer than a year or 2 years. Make sure it's advice from someone that's a professional that sticks and stays in this industry so you can find greater levels of success. I'm sick and tired of agents getting shined on. I see it all day long. It drives me crazy. I'm sick and tired of agents getting told to go buy leads and getting harmed. And then they buy the leads and they find out it's a crock of you know what, okay? They were unfortunately taken out sometimes of the industry from a professional marketer who monetized them. So I care about you. Make a good way, okay? Do good by others, and you'll be better yourself. But if anybody needs help, reach out, jasonfinalexpense.com. Be more than privileged to have a conversation with you and to give you any advice I can. I want you to stay in this industry, but I don't want you paying more than you should. I don't want you being a victim, okay, to a professional marketer that's just coming after your wallet and your purse, okay, and it's not anything that's going to help you be a better, more powerful, more successful agent. So work on that, okay? If, you know, you're getting a bunch of stuff going, why, okay? Vet your script. Vet, okay, your agency. Vet who is training you. What and who is mentoring you. Mentorship matters as much as it's important that you make it in this industry. Who's helping you along, okay, is important. It's not about just listening to some person on stage, okay, or just seeing somebody behind a microphone. It's about having someone that's helping you make more out of an industry that I hope gave a lot to them. That's what's important, giving back and helping agents get what they want. Have a great day, have a better tomorrow, and your agency owner or professional marketing organization will never want you to see this video. Have a great day. I appreciate you guys, and I hope this brings you value today.